35K.
He comes in smaller because he wants hands that might be a pair straight draw to stick around. Maybe some kind of 2-pair that might not want to call like a pot-sized bet. But that is where things gets quite interesting.
Elton has made it 100,000. And I ask you, Randy, how often is this posture taken up by a naked 6?
A naked 6, I would say very rare, but it is possible for it to be 6 and backdoor hearts, but it's not in this case, given that Tan Chuan actually has the 6 of hearts in hand.
Could it be the dreaded 10-jack that lurks?
It could be. It's hard to say, but he has a 10 in hand, so he blocks that. He clearly has to call. You kind of just have to hope for the best. 3 of hearts comes in.
Backdoor flush arrival adds additional issues to the 10-6, which is already wary of 10-jack after calling the extra 65 and bringing the pot to 262,000.
Maybe Tan Chuan is contemplating toying with block here, because he could have big hearts in his hand, so if he leads, maybe Elton won't raise. Maybe he's tanking a bit to try to make it seem like he has hearts so that Elton just checks back. But he is going to come out betting.
$130,000 lead, Randy, and is this designed to shed another 6?
Well, he doesn't want to shed a 6, right?
So
given
what
that he's
is
got
this?
10-6.
You know, in terms of taking up this posture, what's the objective of the lead?
It's to get a crying call out of a naked 6, but also to prevent Elton from
checking
jamming
back or
jamming and putting him in a really tough spot.
So it's blocky?
It's blocky. It's very mergy. But the way Elton is stacking his chips, doesn't that look like a 1-tower slide?
It no longer looks like it. It is it.
Chips, doesn't that look like a 1-tower slide?
All of a sudden, you sort of regret having let out for 130 because look at the price being laid. Another 159,000 is all that's required for a shot at 681K. Another 159,000.
The way I see it is, if you come in leading here, you get jammed on, it should be intentions to fold. The 6 of hearts, though, that's a trouble card because Elton's raise on a turn to jam now would be 6x of hearts. It's impossible.
Does it feel like Jack 10 of hearts?
Yes, Jack 10 of hearts makes a lot of sense. The other types of Jack 10, I actually don't think it would jam that often, just because when Tan Chuan leads, when the hearts come in, they would be value owning themselves quite a bit.
Yeah, I tend to think a Jack 10 that isn't a flush just flats in the face of this lead. I also don't think that Elton ever blasts like this with the naked 6, and I think that's precisely what Tan is thinking.
He shouldn't be. Is it possible? Of course, maybe a little bit if he thinks he can blow his opponent off of a hand. Calls.
Oh!
Wow, that is great value from just Jack 10, even though the hearts come in.
Well, that gives you a sense as to just how tough these two guys are to play against. Not just the fact that Tan hung in there with the 10 high straight, but the fact that Elton pursued value with the Jack high straight in spite of the arrival of the hearts, which neither player had.
We've got a game.
Yeah.
200你都这个没有了。How many time bank? Yeah, collect from them.
One for me?
Yes, make sure they use their time bank and then play fast.
That was an over $800,000 pot, Randy,
打到200没有了。
in the
Yeah.
first frame. Yesterday, we had $1 million pot in the first orbit. Remember that?
要 lead 嘛
Yes, yes, we
lead
did.
lead 那么少。
啊，你
Ferdinand
我能
Putra.
干嘛？
你5路你打来干嘛？
啊，
Limp?
5路
Yes, of course.
要打多一点，他不敢打你。
Strategy very good.
打多一点也没钱了，后面只有19万。
No raise pre-flop. Limp.
打来干嘛了？没有意义的。
Big pot for a limit pot.
我也不止一个6，
啊，60也不能打。
60带个红心6他妈，
How did all that money
我也
get
不
in?
止一个6。
How did all that money get in?
不能。
Based on
Hands
It's a lot cooler.
marveling.
10 jack. Paid 20K to get shot on the flop.
哎，where's the
And how it is that an 800K pot was the development,
Tried to get a gut shot.
given the hands.
6 makes a straight, right?
那个酒卡进去舒服哦，
啊？
那个酒卡进
对啊，
去舒服哦，
那个卡个9，大家都很舒服。
卡很舒服，最好的别人一个6。
大家都是想出个
King
9的嘛
8
大家
and
的
a
能力
couple
都
of
是出个
spades
9。
here.
要不我出4稳
Boss
当一
out flop by
60
Jungle.
肯定有6，
It was a pre-flop raiser to
60
10K.
是
我一
6。
个6我
Follows
不会
through
搞了
for a
嘛，
flat 10.
肯定是大顺的嘛。是10勾。
Jungle, understandably the only customers were down to heads up. Also understandable. Boss's aversion to firing again.
Could see Jungle throw in a small bet here, perhaps 1/3 or so. Close to the quarter.
Charlie, wait, never mind. Good play. 10 power and 1 and 1.
I should not bet. You bet extra 10K. Do nothing.
后面的时候呢白送，我敲过去你打个10几万，你肯定要打个10几万的。
我这本来就要 all in 的，告诉你，
你 all in，
我打到外面20多万，我还不 all in 那个牌。我
那一样
用了2万块买个9出来，我不 all in 你啊！我真的是，我妈的，我买个4个2的牌。
他有一个红心十，
对不起的牌，
对啊，我那个牌我什么？
我敲你 all 不出来嘛，你打个
我
10
直接
加
all 了，
直接 all 我也去了。
我就看你再打出来，就帮我了。
那个牌你有个6、16可能有。